Today we're diving into a financial strategy that will allow you to build wealth regardless of how much you earn. It's called the 75-10-15 rule. Whether you earn $10,000 or $1 million a year, it adapts to your income and will always follow these 3 steps. First things first, let's talk about why managing your finances effectively is so important. Whether you're saving for a house, trying to pay off debt, or just want to have a little more security in your day-to-day life, having a solid financial plan can make all the difference. So, what exactly is the 75-10-15 rule? It's a simple yet powerful budgeting method that divides your income into 3 categories: 75% for living expenses, 10% for savings, and 15% for debt repayment. Let's start with the first part, 75% for living expenses. This covers everything you need to get through the month: rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and so on. The goal here is to make sure you're living within your means and not overspending on day-to-day necessities. But how do you know if you're actually sticking to the 75%? A great way is to start tracking your spending every month. Use budgeting apps to get a clear picture of where your money is going. You might be surprised at how much you're spending on little things that add up. Next up, we have 10% for savings. This is where you pay yourself first. It's crucial to build an emergency fund, save for retirement, or put money towards other long-term goals. By automatically setting aside 10% of your income each month, you're creating a safety net for your future. Saving might seem tough, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck, but starting small is better than not starting at all. Even if you only have a little bit of savings each month, it adds up over time, and trust me, your future self will thank you. Finally, we have 15% for debt repayment. Whether it's student loans, credit card debt, or a car loan, dedicating 15% of your income to paying off debt can help you become debt-free faster. Focus on your high-interest debts first, as they cost you more in the long run. If you're not sure where to start, consider using the snowball or avalanche methods. The snowball method involves paying off your smallest debt first to build momentum, whilst the avalanche method targets the highest interest debts to save you money in interest. So, how can you put the 75-10-15 rule into practice? Start by calculating your monthly income after taxes. Then divide it into these 3 categories. It might take some adjustments and sacrifices, but it's worth it for the financial freedom you'll gain. Now, for example, let's say you bring home $3,000 a month. According to the 75-10-15 rule, $2,250 would go towards living expenses, $300 would go towards savings, and then $450 would be allocated for debt repayment. It's straightforward and manageable. Remember, the key to success with the 75-10-15 rule is consistency. It might be challenging at first, but stick with it and you'll see the results. And don't be afraid to tweak the percentages to fit your unique situation. The most important thing is to have a plan and stick to it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone else who could use a little financial guidance. And don't forget to comment below with your own budgeting tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.